All right, in this section, we're going to be talking about herbs for heart health, natural support for a strong cardiovascular system, and currently and for a long time, the number one cause of death, in fact, preventable death, is heart disease. So people have high blood pressure, heart disease, uh, um, congestive heart failure, all types of things going on with our plumbing. So we're going to address some of these and share what are some natural herbal approaches to helping the heart. Uh, Cardiovascular health is important. You see all these, you see over in the picture on the left, all types of herbs and different colors as well. When we utilize plants, plant medicine, plant-based diet, these collect individually and collectively are all beneficial for our heart, our circulation, our immune system, and all things related. We are an integrated system, not just an individual system. So on our plates, we should have a variety of colors. Our plate should look more like a rainbow: red, yellow, green, blue, orange, purple, etc. Okay, just as you see over here in this picture. In this picture, you can identify some garlic and some other seeds and what's probably cayenne or something in the pepper family. These herbs, these foods provide us nourishment. They remove congestion, obstruction, etc., in different places in the body. Give the body what it needs, and it tends to heal itself. Even there have been studies that have indicated that heart disease, high blood pressure, and these conditions can be reversed. It's not severely, irreparably damaged, can reverse it, and better than many of the drugs, better than many of the medical procedures that exist. Okay, so um, we start with good nutrition. We start plant-based diet, and part of a plant-based diet, herbs are plants. So there, we're going to talk about how herbs support the heart function, which herbs do as well. See? So, number one, hawthorn, Crataegus monogyna, yeah. It improves blood flow. So when you hear people online or elsewhere, they say, "Oh, this herb is good for the heart," or "This is good," it's like, how? Why? What is this action? What is its function? Hawthornberry improves blood flow. It also strengthens heart muscle. It's it may be the best known herbs, especially in American herbalism, for strengthening the heart muscle. So improving blood flow is different than strengthening heart muscle. It also regulates heartbeat. So sometimes some of the problems people have are irregular heartbeats, like palpitations. Its uses or applications: heart failure, angina, which is pain, or high blood pressure. So herbs and things that will improve circulation or help to regulate the blood pressure so it's normalized. So where this point of homeostasis is best. Okay. And then it can be prepared as a tea, tincture, or in capsule form. Hawthorn berry. Next, we have garlic. Allium sativum is a botanical name. This lowers cholesterol and blood pressure. So it's removing the waste, from removing the plaque, removing the cholesterol, particularly I'll say the what's called the bad cholesterol. We have good cholesterol, okay, and we have bad cholesterol, okay. Or we have the DL and we have the LDL. HDL is that we call that the happy, and the LDL is the lousy. So when we look at the ratio between when we look at our total cholesterol, and then we look at how much of the healthy do we have compared to how much of the lousy do we have, we're going to have cholesterol in the body, brain, and their many functions. to depend on the presence of cholesterol in our bodies, but it's going to regulate it so it's at a healthy levels. And blood pressure as well. It reduces arterial plaquing. Its uses are for atherosclerosis, what's known as hardening of the arteries or hypertension, high blood pressure. Preparations, it can be used and should be used raw or in capsules, even in infused oils. Almost the more garlic you use, the better. Okay. And then we have motherwort, Leonurus cardiaca. Now that sounds like cardiac right there. It sounds like it does something for the heart, right? Well, it calms palpitations. And again, those irregular heartbeats. In a healthy EKG, the heart is going to beat normally, rhythmically, unless we're excited, running, or at rest. It should vary. But if you're at rest, it shouldn't be aberrant. It shouldn't be jumping, and there's something that's off if the heart rhythm is off. So this supports the heart rhythm. It reduces anxiety. So that its applications or uses are for mild heart irregularities, stress-induced heart conditions, and it can be used as a tea or a tincture. That's motherwort. Another one, a favorite of mine and favorite of herbalists, capsicum annuum or cayenne. You'll see cayenne, you'll see capsicum, you'll see other names for this pepper and those in its family. It improves circulation. Again, so that's improving circulation, improving blood flow, which is one of the major problems. If you have things backed up in an area, whether it's kidneys or liver or the blood, then things are going to be out of sorts. But if the circulation is flowing as it should, it tends to be healthier. I believe it's a Chinese expression that said, "There's only one disease, congestion, and one cure, circulation." So we're improving circulation by utilizing this. And incidentally, when capsicum or cayenne is used in conjunction with other herbs, it potentizes it. It improves its function. It makes it more bioavailable, accessible. It opens up the veins and the arteries so it can get there. It also reduces cholesterol, strengthens arterial walls, uses for poor circulation, high cholesterol. In fact, it can be used internally or externally. Preparation, powder, tincture, capsules. So if people can't tolerate, oh, I can't eat hot foods. Oh, I can't have that in my food. Some people, they put the hot sauce on everything. And if some people can't take that at all. So for those people who can't tolerate it as well, they might put it, get it in a powder. It's got quite a reputation as well for some even will say that it stopped heart attacks in its tracks when the capsicum is applied during a cardiac incident. Now, next we have linden, Tilia cordata. It relaxes the arteries. So you see some of these herbs improve circulation. Some will cause dilation or improve blood flow. This is relaxing the arteries. So in order to have healthy systems, we have to have expansion and contraction. We have to have some relaxation there as well. It also calms the nervous system. How many people have tension, built up tension, and experience blood pressure problems or something as a result? So its uses or applications are for hypertension or tension-related heart issues. Preparation methods are tea or infusion. That's linden. Then we have ginkgo biloba. It's commonly called ginkgo or ginkgo biloba. And you see the picture there. That's how it looks. It improves blood flow, protects the blood vessels. It enhances oxygen delivery. In a good circulatory system, we're going to have nutrients in and waste out. Nutrients in and waste out. In healthy blood, we're going to have good, strong levels of oxygen as well. Okay, so it's not just fuel, like any vehicle, car, combustion engine, as many things. You have fuel and you have oxygen. You got to have air. We have to have air in and fuel or food. So it enhances the oxygen delivery, which is beneficial for all our tissues as well. The uses for circulatory weakness and cognitive support. It has an affinity for the brain, so it gets into the veins and the arteries and the microcirculation. So this is also has application for the brain for in cases where dementia, forgetfulness, or something where low circulation is at the root of its cause. Okay, and then we have turmeric, curcuma longa. It's anti-inflammatory, so bringing down inflammation for the heart, and it reduces oxidative stress. It supports blood vessel health. Its uses are for atherosclerosis, inflammation, related heart risks. We can prepare this in capsules. As a golden milk is where you take the turmeric in a milk. Now, I would use almond or a natural plant-based milk. Others may use cow's milk or something, but there's something called golden milk, which is special preparation. Typically, I'll use again turmeric. It could be turmeric, cinnamon, along with the milk as well, and it can be utilized as a tea. You can use this in food. Now, bringing this all together, herbs are most effective as part of a holistic lifestyle. Now, combined with a balanced diet, exercise, and stress reduction. So, of course, we're not going to say, and I'm never going to say, oh, just take this herb. Something. Oh, I got high blood pressure. Oh, just take this. Just take the herb. The herb will do it. You may get some relief, may get some temporary relief, may get some long-term relief. However, it's going to be different if a person's diet is imbalanced. A person says, I'm going to drink liquor and eat cookies, smoke cigarettes, and do whatever I want to do. I'm just going to take this herb like a drug, okay, with no constraints. They could be doing more harm than good. Okay, so let's combine diet. Exercise is vitally important. Every system of your body is going to be more efficient, more effective, is going to benefit more when you add exercise as well. Your heart is a muscle. That muscle needs to be utilized. Okay, as we move, we're moving the blood through so it can do good where it needs to go. Oxygen in, nutrients in, waste out. And it also helps stress reduction. Many heart concerns, many concerns of the nervous system, many types of palpitations or are caused by stress. And then a precautionary note, consult with a trained herbalist or health professional before use. Always check with your doctor, your primary care physician, let them know what you're doing.